Hello everybody, and welcome to this YouTube tutorial video on how to play MVM as an engineer using the Rescue Ranger. So anyways, let's get started. Anyways, getting back to this, once you first log in, there's going to be upgrade station to your left and to your right. You go to an upgrade station and then you can see what gear you can purchase. If you have already purchased gear, like you just saw, you can click a refund, and it will give you back your money. Moving on, as an engineer, I think that you should be upgrading your buildings. However, it's personal preference, it's up to you. This is my opinion. What I have found is that if you increase your dispenser range, it helps out the team substantially. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And I'm also going to increase my max metal supply. And in addition to all those, I'm going to increase my attack speed. There, I have spent all my credits. Anyways, so once we get that all set up, let's head out here and build your entrance here. The entrance is great because you have your team coming out here, and you have your team coming out from there. They will immediately come out and see a teleporter, and they will think, "Ah, fantastic, I don't have to run the whole way. This engineer is awesome." Anyways, let's continue on here. So, with your entrance there, you can go to the back field, and you can put down the rest of your stuff. These little blue signs along the way, if you do not know, is where the robot's going to run with that there robot. It says that way, it's that sign. Alright, pretty self-explanatory. So this is the first place you're going to be fighting the bad guys, aka robots. I'm going to put my sentry exit here, so when people come out, they can just simply turn around and start firing away. Yay! As far as a dispenser, I'd like to put mine here. I do not have the dispenser near me or my sentry gun. That's much better suited for everybody else to use. On this map, you definitely want to put a sentry gun up here. Having an engineer with a sentry gun up here can mean the difference between a win and a loss. The robots are going to be coming from up here, from there. But something you have to watch out for is when they start coming down this ramp, they're going to start running across this bridge and then coming down the stairs. That's where your sentry gun and your pistol and or shotgun is going to come into play. Now, most of the time, you will be able to take down any robots that come down here with either your pistol, your shotgun, or your sentry gun. Whenever you need more ammo, it's right here, and you should be okay. With the increase in the, where's that button at? The amount of metal that you can carry, you will pick up extra metal from here. Normally it's 50, 60, something like that. In this case, it's going to be about 300. It should be more than enough to repair your sentry gun, refill your bullets, and refill your metal. Coming down the stairs, you're going to have a harder time dealing with them. This is a good time to shout out help and or move your sentry gun. If you move it here, you'll have more time to situate yourself behind this pillar, repair your sentry gun by shooting it, and shooting the boss coming down here. Should the enemies make it past you, they are going to go to, as you see the arrows, down here, around here, and to section A. We were at the beginning. That's going to close off. This is going to open up. In the meantime, the robots are going to power down for about 10 to 12 seconds. That's a good time to melee them down. They're of no threat to you. They are, however, a threat to you once they start powering back up. With the Rescue Ranger, you can yoink your stuff from here to there. You can grab your dispenser. Come on, dispenser. There we go. And put that around here, just like so. So now, within a few seconds, we are ready to start attacking the robots coming from here. They will either come through this large building door there, or they will come through here. They will only come through here infrequently. They will more than likely be coming through here. Another thing that you can do if you are feeling really bold is grabbing your dispenser and sticking it up against this wall. Now, most of the time, robots coming out here will be shooting your enemies like so. They will not see the dispenser there unless somebody's standing there. However, if you have a pretty good party, you can kind of sit here get refilled on your ammo and health because of the extra dispenser range, and just DPS them down. This is very easy to do. Now, what if happens if they get past that and go to this place over here? You will see on the bottom there is an A and B in the bottom middle of your screen. Once they make it past the starting point and capture A, the A red square is going to turn blue. And once they conquer B, the B square is going to turn blue. Once again, you are going to have to move your stuff. And then now it's kind of trying to find the best location. You don't want it near the boxes because rockets will hit the box and cause splash damage to your sentry gun. I would recommend putting it back a little bit so the guardrail will absorb some of the bullets. And then you can put your dispenser maybe around this corner, maybe around that corner, whichever you want. At this point in time, you don't really need an exit. So if you can't access your exit that's way over there, I would recommend just blowing up. Because people are going to be taking the teleporter from there and teleporting way over there or teleporting in there. And you really want your teammates to be focused on this door. If you have 2 or 3 teammates teleport down here to where the teleporter was, they're going to get all confused. And it's going to cost them a couple seconds to figure out what's going on. Then they'll have to run up here, then start shooting. In the game, you want to conserve as much time as entirely possible. If they make it past that point, you want to grab your sentry gun, and hopefully in a location where we can yoink it here, and then bring it back here. The problem with setting up your stuff back here is that I see a lot of people setting it up here. The problem with that is the people way out there the robots way out there are able to shoot your sentry gun, but your sentry gun is not able to shoot back. It can only shoot where the red circle is. I would recommend putting your sentry gun here because it will focus on that point there, at this point here, and it will turn around as well and shoot the people coming from here. That being said, do not stand in line of your sentry gun. It will kill you. As far as making an exit to here, that's pretty pointless. If you want to build a dispenser, let me go ahead and blow up my dispenser. I would advise building it off to the side, maybe right here, because a lot of robots are going to be coming in from here and looking at your sentry gun, looking at the people shooting you, shooting the robot, and trying to defend this point here. They're not going to be looking at your dispenser here. Well, that is all the tips that I have for today. I